All
Oh,
right.
what the hell did I do? I minimized it. Sorry, I meant to maximize it. Guess I can.
All right. I'm good.
Okay, so sudo /SQL var. That's waiting for this. So let's bring this back to our home position. Right? Isn't that what Google always called it?
Home position. Yeah.
So home position. Yeah. And you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah, where we are right now with this project, this is legit. This is something to show off.
And I mean, think about it. We're doing this. There's no feedback. There's no,
Right.
there's no actual like way to verify that we are where we are, and it's this close. Yeah.
It's gonna do this for a little while.
We're gonna have to find some way to clean up the edges.
Yeah, basically, if the edge.
That's
length is
actually the
less than-
easiest part we've
It
done
is
so
easy.
far.
You just basically say if the edge length is less than however many pixels, just drop it.
We might have to adjust our threshold too, but that shouldn't be a big deal.
We also figured out that given its current setup, it can't access the lower corner of the paper there because we changed the angle of the pen.
And the length of A2.
So
The
yeah,
second
and the
link
length
length.
of A2 changed. So what we'll probably have to do is move the paper up by like 2 inches.
Which is also
Not a big
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Just change the two constants in your IK, right? Instead of adding 2 and whatever else, 8.5 to everything, you just add.
if we also put it out further, that might take away the fact that this is so close to the base. That since everything's going to be far enough away,
Yeah.
I think we'll still have a problem, but maybe it won't be as big of an issue.
Well, that
This
escalated quickly.
this gets weird around here too.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not certain why it goes flat there at that one
What's so
point.
funny is to win brownie points with doing 351. I'll be like, man, I'm working with some guys that took your inverse kinematics class. And they taught me like, oh man. To show it to them like, yeah, we're actually using it here.
Robotics class, not inverse kinematics.
He'd be pretty impressed.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I don't know. He gets impressed by not much. He got impressed when I told him that, like DC brushless motors, that was part of the job I had when I was working in design. Like I could do the 2D layouts for him. And he's like, oh, we work with motors before?
Why is it always missing the last part too? Is that just because I think it's just because the power requirements on the servos, to be honest, that we're getting flat sections right here.
Because when we're plotting it, this is connected, you know?
Right, yeah,
It's
and it should
completely...
be. So I think that has to do with the servos not keeping up with the. It has to be because the servos are not keeping up with the everything else. But I was saying to Brian previously, the maximum current limit on these servos is like 0.6 amps. Whoa! It's trying to access a point. What the hell happened? Want me to turn the power on?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Why is it freaking out?
I don't know. It just destroyed all your blank paper.
What the hell?
I say we should probably test that again. I'm turning the power off. I say we should probably test it again because it's sending angles of 65 or 0, so the SPI got screwed up somewhere.
Oh.
It had to have been, but I don't. So we should test it again to see if the same thing happens, and if it does, then it's probably not a SPI issue. It's probably something else, but.